it's good for the soul. When the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep. Step and emboss, feel the release. In the shimmer I find my peace. Spellbinders take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my therapy, it's good for the soul. When the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep. Stamp and emboss, feel the release. In the shimmer, I find my peace. Spellbinders take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my therapy, it's good for the soul. Oh, like magic in my hands, I shape the stars, I write the plans. Hearts and flowers, lace and shine. This little moment is purely mine. Spellbinders stay with me. In every card I find my melody. Making joy from paper and dreams. It's more than craft, it's healing, it seems. When the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep. Stamp and emboss, feel the release. In the shimmer I find my peace. Oh, oh, peace. Oh, the soul. Oh, oh. Oh, like magic in my hands, I shape the stars, I write the plans. Hearts and flowers, lace and shine. This little moment is purely mine. Oh. In a world that moves too fast, I find peace in the paper and the past. With every cut, with every fold, a little piece of my heart takes hold. Spellbinders take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my therapy, it's good for the soul. When the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep. Stamp and emboss, feel the release. In the shimmer I find my peace. Spellbinders take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my It's healing, it seems.
Hello, and it's not working again. How is everybody doing today? Welcome in, and yeah, it's Debbie J's Crafting Corner, and today is Talk Like a Pirate Day, and I was working on, I was trying to do something, it didn't work. But thank you for that. I do like that you put the little things up, so that's good. We got ourselves some pirate flags that went up on the screen, so that is great. Yeah, I woke up early this morning. I could not friggin' sleep. I don't know what was going on. I have no clue. And yeah, I've been up since about 4:30, and I went down an AI rabbit hole. That's the thing. I discovered some things that are possible, but there's part of it is like I've gotten to a point where it's almost done, and it's like, how do I get it so I can actually use it? So anyway, that means that the things that I had AI build for me this morning are not working. I wanted it to do Talk Like a Pirate Translate, but you can still cause some pirate things. Okay, I will answer that question for you as well, Infinity. But you can do some things that are pirate related if you want to go to Tangia. So somebody type in the chat !Tangia, and you'll get the link to go to the Tangia page, so you can select some specific effects that you guys get to do today that I just added this morning. There is there's only like a couple, but one of them is text to speech, so that you get to. Why didn't it work? Okay, so for some reason, the YouTube tried to block you from being able to put that command in. I don't know. Anywho, I do have out some nautical things, and I went and I looked for one that I pulled out a while back. It's like, I know I have it, and I don't know where the heck it went. So it's like, I'm not going to use that one today. Instead, we are going to do a... Hey, Polly, welcome in. But yeah, go to tangia.co /Debbie J's Crafting Corner. That is actually my Tangia page. So it has got commands that it isn't necessarily where I've approved them to be on here, but there have been a few things that I have marked as not to be on here. And other than that, I don't know what's in there. So when you see Daffy show up on the screen, it's usually an effect from Tangia. So it's really cool. They cost like 50 cents for you to do a command or something, but it is fun, and you are able to do the things. And today I made sure to put at the top, at least when I looked at it, it was at the top, so hopefully it still is. You should be able to, thank you, Miss Maureen, but you should be able to see at the top of the page there, Captain Jack, a couple of different pirate related things. So you can have Captain Jack. You can have Captain Jack answer a question. You can also have him read off what you write. There are two different ones. One is for the answering the question. The other one is for, at least the way I understand it, the other one is for him to read off what you say. So it would be in the voice of Captain Jack Sparrow. Okay. Anywho, yeah. So ASMR asked. You did? Oh no, I didn't do it. Oh my God. I was working on the thumbnail. So yes, the thumbnail was actually, don't forget to hit the like or walk the plank. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and send my message out like right now. Thank you for telling me, Leslie, because I am a loser and forgot to do it. Duplicate that one. That's, yeah, it's just a thing. Okay, so there's that. Give me a second to finish writing this email. Again, thank you so much. I'm not a loser, I'm human. Yeah, well, yeah, kind of, sort of. I'm very human, that's true. I'm gonna put
We
Captain
interrupt
Jack
our
in the
program
email.
to bring you this important message. I love
Okay,
you.
let's get-
Now back to our show.
Thank you. I'm not even seeing who said that, but thank you for the loving thing. That was Jen. Thank you, honey. Okay, I need to find the link now. That would be very helpful if I could find the link to the live, so I know what the heck I'm doing. All right, give me a sec. I'm almost done. I will be sending out that email in just a second. So, Leslie, you will be getting... What? Oh, they put erasers on pencils too. Yes, I know. It's kind of weird. We all make mistakes. Yeah, I do them a little more. Well, I try to do too many things and then I forget. Okay, so you on YouTube, change the thing to say watch. And then I can just paste that right into my email. Yeah, there was a change that Flowdesk did that I really like, but I don't like. I'm able to embed, I've always been able to embed videos, like video links with the video thumbnail and everything into my emails. I'm not gonna bother with fixing that. But I wasn't able to do the things to be able to do it with live streams. And I was messing, I think something was posted, they sent out an email or something saying that you could do it, and I'm in there, it's like, well, why not? And then I picked a link. It was basically, when you look into the URL, it has, you know, YouTube, and it says watch and then the number, right? Mine usually say live there, but if I change live to watch, it pulls up a link I can use. So if you're struggling with Flowdesk because of that, that is something that works.
Take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my therapy, it's good for.
Okay, so that's gonna go out like right now. I'm sending it out. And it has a GIF of Captain Jack. We all found the captain of the ship. Well, we just have to hope that this ship doesn't sink. Last year, I did bring out my my pirating hat. I'm not doing it today, just because it doesn't really want to fit over my headset anyway. So, yeah, it's one of those things. Okay, back to I'm scrolling up. Infinity's question. I need to know if the pirate pick was AI or real. Lol, great pick. So what I did, this is one of the rabbit holes I just went down, okay? Last night, I don't remember why or how or anything like that, but I discovered a video and now I can't remember what it was. I can look it up later. But there are some AI tools that are supposed to be able to help you do some things, and they're supposedly getting better. So I think it was Nana Banana or something like that. It's a Google thing though. It's basically part of Google Gemini. And last night I went in there and I took my regular, I've actually done a couple versions of it, okay? So I went into Nana Banana and I took my my regular picture, the one with the beach behind me and the water and all that, the one that I use as my logo. I took that photo, put it in there and said, okay, I want you to create a background with a pirate ship and this girl off to the left-hand side in a pirating outfit. And it turned out gorgeous. But it doesn't look like me anymore because I was so young. Okay. So today I went in there and tried to fix it, and I couldn't do another one because at this point I would need credits. So if you go to Nana Banana directly, you have to use credits for everything. And that means you have to pay for it. I wound up going to Gemini So just type into the search bar Gemini. I went in there and I asked them to do a different one. This time I wanted them to use a more recent picture. And I think it took me longer to find the picture on my computer than it did for it to generate the photo. And then I didn't like the outfit because it was a different outfit. So I wound up bringing in the other photo, putting it in there and saying, okay, I want you to do the same person with this outfit on, and it came out perfect. So sometimes you have to tweak it a bit, but it worked great and I love it. I still don't know if it looks like me though. It's like, yeah, it still looks, well, looking at my face right now in the camera, I guess I don't look as old as I feel or as old as I look in the mirror. So it worked out okay for a thumbnail. So I may do some more of those, but I watched a couple of videos about some of the things. It's like, oh my God, it is getting so good. But it's not where I'm creating a new version of me. It's basically all I was really wanting to do was put my clothes on, put a different outfit on me. Although since it could only see me really from the head up, I'm not that thin. I wish I was. But I'm glad that you like it. I was hoping that would turn out good. And so that's what that is. Again, Jen had said, don't forget to hit the like or you're going to have to walk the plank. Stephanie, you guys are so supportive, honey. You guys are great. So first Leslie says that I'm not a loser, and then Stephanie says I'm not a loser, and then ASMR says we all forget things, I'm not a loser. Thank you. Okay. Jen found the captain. We will never sink. There are too many of us to help save the ship. Oh my gosh. Kelly, of course, is abandoning ship. She is going to get into the shower. Alrighty. Ahoy Mateys. Hello, Davine. Welcome in. And then Jen says howdy. It's not howdy. It's a vest. A vest, me hearties. Last thing that Todd said when he walked out the door was, what are you doing? Okay, Leslie says email arrived. Yay. Oh, thank you, Chris. So you said it does look like me, because I'm thinking it's just prettier than me, and I wish I was, but you know, it's a thing. Okay, we're gonna do some things. Maybe. Assuming I get my head on straight. Yeah, my head's not on straight, but that's okay. Yeah. So I've got out some somewhat recent products. Can y'all guess who they're from? Last year we did Scrappy Tales. We did a lot of, because that was around that time of year. She had come out with a ship, and she'd come out with a skeleton. So I made it a Halloween. Yeah. A Halloween skeleton. It was another homage to Pirates of the Caribbean. This time I think we're not going to do that. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet, because I also have an embossing folder I haven't used yet. I want to use it. Anyhow. Let's go ahead and move the camera down. I really hate that the thing I was working on isn't working, or I don't know how to put it into OBS. Within Gemini, there is a coding thing where you can create your own apps. Yeah, kind of like it's basically using ChatGPT, but asking it to actually do the coding and stuff. And I know that Canva has something similar, and with Canva I had the same issue. It's like, how do I get it out of Canva to actually use it? I haven't figured that one out. So I actually had to do two of them. One of them was for something for me to use as a tool. The other one, I told it, I want you to create for me something I can use in my live stream that is going to translate everything I say into pirate. And I don't know how to get it up onto the screen, and the thing disappeared. So it's like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I don't know if I can. So we're going to have to see. I'm looking real quick to see whether or not we have any. No, we do not have yet any Twitch things up, so that means I have something closed. There we go. Now that's open. So that means that the Twitch stuff should show up in my chat, and they should be able to do the emote wall and all the things too. This is the new one that I bought this like after they came out, and I hadn't had a chance to use it. But I'm thinking that would be fun. We've also got the things that were out recently from Simon Hurley. So we've got all the little fishes. We have lots of little fishes here, and looks like my lighting is a little bit high again. So that is pretty cool. So we've got those. But I really want to try this out. I haven't done it yet, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Bum, 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 bum. Let me get out my die cutting machine that is hiding deep under my desk. And I'm gonna pull up Tangia myself.
When the silence starts to creep,
Tangia?
turn to cardstock, lose myself deep.
Oh, it says it's in. Why is it in use?
In the shimmer,
It says my mic is in use.
oh,
Tangia?
oh.
Okay. Anyway, hey Terry Cooper, how you doing?
In my hands, I shape the stars, I write the plans, hearts and flowers, lace and shine. This little moment is purely mine.
I think I know what I did. I think I probably told it, yes, you can do this. And I did it while I was working on that app. And then, of course, it didn't want to work anymore. So let's do... I don't remember what that one is. I think that one was a pain in the butt. Oh, here's something that's cute. This one's cute. So we're going to show... This is one of the ones that should be on the Tangia thing that y'all...
Ho-ho, mateys! Yarr! How's about some rum? Arr, that's a good rum! Arr, ha, 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 ha. Arr, off into the wild blue yonder!
So we have that. We have... Hey, Terry Cooper. I think I must have too many things running in the background or something because I'm getting some stuttering on my computer. I kind of know what that could be, but it's kind of where I just had, yeah, I have too many things still open. Okay, I don't need that one open anymore. Thing is, I don't really have a lot of programs open. I've still got some browsers open, but not that much. But I don't know, did you guys get any stuttering with that? I think you probably did, because I did. So another one we've got is, we have that one that is the Pirate Bears. And then, oh, this one's funny. Yeah. Like I said, those are some things y'all can do today if you want. Okay, I probably need blue. But no? What no? I'm confused again. ASMR says, I love it. People are saying no, the Pirate Bears were cute. Yes. So the Pirate Bears were cute, but then were you guys saying no to Jack? Why would anyone say no to Jack? I don't want to do white. I want to do a different color. What do I want to do? I could do, oh, this would be cool. And I think I probably am going to be taking a break tomorrow because I'm tired. I mean, the bad part right now is that I still have got photos. I got a few things added to the thing. Okay, Polly says, I'm new, third time, and I don't get the Tangia. Okay, so... Okay. I'm going to do my best to explain things. And I'm going to try to say it in the way it is with no to the stutter. Okay, so you didn't get a stutter. Okay, great. On Twitch, Twitch is another streaming service, and I am live streaming there as well. But on Twitch, pretty much all of the streams you go to, most of them anyway, especially the gaming ones, are going to have where people are doing the audience, the chat is able to do fun things on the stream. Okay, Tangia came out a couple of years ago, I guess, and it's basically a separate app. It's a website that I have browser things in my stuff with, basically where you can go on there and for 50 cents you can make something happen on the screen, and they have done the selection of all the stuff. I did not create those, so it makes it easier on me and gives you guys a bigger selection. So that's kind of what it is. So when you see Daffy Duck taking over the stream, that's Jen, because she does that one all the time. Or the one that was very popular, except she hasn't been in here in a bit, was where Mary would have Sully kind of roar and stuff over the stream. Okay. Stay? Maybe? So yeah, you can, it's basically where the chat, instead of me just talking to you guys in the chat, you guys can make stuff happen. And I do have some commands in there that y'all are able to do things with too. I think you guys have already seen that. That's why I have this caution tape at the bottom that says the chat may take over the stream. Also got a horizontal combined chat up at the top to let you see people that are on the other side. I haven't used this before. This is the first time I'm using it, and I'm assuming it's going to look cool with... I need to not do it with... This is my Midnight Snack Stellar ink, meaning it's the foam pad, meaning that it goes down heavily. So let me grab out that same color in my Simon Hurley ink pads, because I think it'll be easier for me to just get on the top and not take as big of a chance of going too deep on there. Because I don't really want it to go in between. I want it to be just on those raised surfaces. I do have a little bit showing up, but not too much. So I think this is going to be kind of cool. And why I'm worrying too much about that, yeah, I don't, but Tangia they charge like 50 cents per thing, and they do give me a portion of that. So that's one of the things. That's one way you can support the stream. It's fun for y'all, and it does help to support the stream. Just like a lot of the things that, like what Ryan does, he uses his bits, which on Twitch's side is where you pay for little cents of things. So he does stuff like that too. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Twitch is free. Okay, yeah, Twitch is free, but what you do on Tangia costs 50 cents. So if you want to do one thing, it's 50 cents. That's all. And I get like half of that, I think, which isn't too bad. So I'm lucky. I usually get like maybe a couple of bucks a week. It's not enough to pay for me doing all the things, but it is kind of cool that I'm able to do that and make it fun for y'all. Ooh, I already have some things cut out. Oh, I remember what I did here. I made a template to stamp everything out perfect. And this is like the same thing as those little templates that I made recently. Yeah, this I think. Why is my camera doing the things? It somehow came loose, and I'm not. Yeah, I didn't do anything with it. Stay. It's like it was moving out of whack. Okay, this is not a paid one. This is something that I created. Which is probably why I like it so much. Okay, so first person, I think it was Jen, was good, and now ASMR is going to see, and ASMR has not been good. ASMR, what have you been doing, honey? Chris, come on. to show you how to do this. Some of y'all probably already know it, but I'm going to show you anyway. You can mass produce. Oh no, the waves. Yes, I know. We can do waves. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how you can make a template like this and do mass production of the elements. Okay? So basically, this is just stamped out using those stamps. You saw that. And this is a template that's going to show us where to add our things. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and die cut out a couple of things. I think I have some of the banners already. I think I came across them like, what, yesterday? Day before? I have to remember where I put them. So I'm going to cut out a couple of the bottle. And yeah, I might as well cut out a couple of the ship too. Of the little paper ship. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Stephanie is so right. She says, no problem, Polly. Polly said, thanks, everyone. But Stephanie said, no problem. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to help. Absolutely. I mean, I'm one of the wackadoos. I know I'm basically the crafty streamer wackadoo. Because nobody else does this. And I was just thinking, hey, that would be fun. So I started doing it. And then these crazy people in the chat decided, hey, that's cool. I like that. I want to see more of it. And so it's just been, they keep asking for more things. They do keep asking for more things. But that's the thing, that image that I made with AI, the one of me as a pirate, I could turn that into an alert. I could. I don't know how to make them I don't know how to do a video with it yet, but I could have it kind of as a pop-up because I've done that before. We've got different pop-ups here where they just pop up. So I've got one of those. So I did this without stamping it, right? We're going to stamp it after. But this also means, just sit and die cut and don't worry about whether or not they're going to be lined up right, because you know what? We're going to get that taken care of. Let's see. Do I have enough room on here for another bottle? Maybe not. Ooh, maybe. Oh, just barely. I can do one more bottle. I'm not going to use all three on one card, by the way. I'm probably going to use one on, individual on a card. But if I say something about, mass production, I need to show you at least a couple of one of them. Alrighty, so we have 2 bottles and 1 little ship. Plus I know I've got some strips, and I think I moved that bin over to the other desk, but I can grab that in a little bit. What I'm going to do now is take out my Misty. You will want a stamp positioner for this, because otherwise it's really not going to work. Oh, I still have, that's where I put them. I still have my other positioners in here from when I used those other stamps. So I made these templates to basically do the same thing we're about to do, but you can make your own with just some cardstock, and I had created this template a while back. It's not where it was new. Okay, I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to put my plastic over the top so I can try to line this up straight. I'm just going to do one at a time. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that way. Hey, Miss Ruth, how you doing, hon? I'm trying to think, how do I want to do this so it's going to work better? Okay, that'll work better because it's going to stick onto the sticky mat. I'm assuming. I think I got that lined up pretty good, but it's sometimes hard to line everything up exact. So that's why I'm putting it over plastic to begin with. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to stamp right over the top of it to see if it's lined up first. As long as the paper is lined up where I need it, then we're going to be good. I just did a little tap of ink there. And This is not wanting to work like I'm wanting it to. Okay, I gotta do that again. This time I'm gonna put it down in the bottom and try the. I need a different magnet. Let me use my other magnet, my bar magnet, and hopefully that will hold the plastic down. This card's gonna be good. Thank you, Infinity. And you don't have to do it this way. If you don't have, I mean, you can make your template as you go, and you don't have to keep one on hand, nothing like that. You can just make it as you go, and you don't have to try to line everything back up. But since I've already got one, it doesn't matter. Okay. I can't see it. Well, hello, Miss Elaine. Avast me, hearties. This purple's not showing up for some reason. There we go. Now I should be able to see whether or not it's stamped where I want it. And it looks like it's pretty much perfect, okay? So if I lift it up, you can see a little bit that there is some ink on there, and it looks like it is lined up really well with that template. So that means, here's the tricky part. Here's the best part here. I'm going to take my template here. I'm going to line it up right around that bottle. Okay? Holding it down with my magnet. And now I can pop one of these in. And now I can stamp on it, and it's going to be perfect. Assuming, of course, that I did line up everything on the... That looks like maybe it's not lined up right because my ship is a little bit off. Let me try it one more time, make sure. Nope, that looks good. That looks good. I'm checking to make sure that the white line around the outside is right about where I want it to be, so we don't have too much or too little, right? You got a jar of dirt. You got a jar of dirt. You should have Captain Jack say that. Okay, so Delvine apparently did something, so I have to go back and see what Stephanie is saying. Good job. You had to help with a kitty rescue? My kitties were kitty rescues. I miss my kitties. Okay, I think I'm gonna use... I'm gonna just use some black. Why not? And I don't use my new Stellar ink, Black Widow, as much as I should. So why don't we do some heat embossing over the top, because I don't think I've done that. I tend to use my VersaFine. So that's just to tell you that with any of the products that I'm using, you've probably got something that's able to do something similar. Clear. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp it down with my new Stellar ink. And so far I've had good results with this. I haven't used it much, so right off the top of my head, I don't think it stains the stamps. So if it does not oh look, that is perfect. If it does not stain the stamps, that's probably what I'm going to want to use more than any of the other ones for stamping with. But look at that. It's pretty much perfect. I mean, it's a little bit to the top side, but I am perfectly fine with that. Okay, I hope I still have enough ink on there, and I'm hoping it hadn't dried yet. I don't think it has. I'm usually pretty quick. Okay, that looks good. So let's go ahead and emboss that. And considering how many people were in here before I ever got in here, I have to ask. I was wondering what was wrong with my tweezers. It kept trying to grab things. I have to ask, are you guys going to be okay with me not streaming tomorrow? Really? I have to make sure that y'all are not going to go into withdrawal. We don't need migraines from not having the Debbie. I want to heat up enough of it so that I can use my tweezers on that side so I don't burn my hand. So I think that's almost done on that side. There we go. Let it cool for a second, and then I can use my tweezers. There we go. So if I put the tweezers over that heated plastic too soon, it's just going to stick to my tweezers. Okay, so that one worked perfect. Looks good. I'm happy. But to prove that it is mass productionable, that this is a technique you can do to mass produce things, we're going to put the other one in and stamp it too. Do the exact same thing all over again. And you can do this as many times as you want. You don't have to do the heat embossing. I just like doing heat embossing. Oh, thank you so much. Stephanie says you need time off. Infinity says you deserve a break for sure. We will survive. Kelly's Craft agreed. Jen says agreed. Sue says, hi, Jen and Maureen. I mean, I have been very happy with the way things have gone. And it may be that I get up in the morning and decide, you know what? Let's do it anyway. But what I'm kind of thinking about doing tomorrow, because I've been needing to, is I'm thinking about going for a bicycle ride. Yesterday, I managed to go to the grocery store and I managed to do my nails because I've been putting it off for like 2 weeks. Both of those tasks I've been putting off for 2 weeks. Oops, that one came out a little bit. So I'm going to take my tweezers. See, it didn't quite stamp. I'm going to put it back in there, but I don't want to get my fingers in the ink. That's why I'm using my tweezers. Let's get that back in there. Because this should line it up, unless of course I moved the cardstock underneath the template. If I move the template, it's not going to be in place anymore. If I didn't move the template, then it's going to still stamp perfect and we're going to be fine. So I'm just adding some more ink, hopping it back down, going back over it with my little eraser here, my chalkboard or whiteboard eraser. And it's perfect. It does look like it might be a little bit darker in some areas because it's stamped twice, but other than that, it's pretty much perfect. And you can do this with any of your images that you have got dies for. Okay? You can do this with any of them. If you've got coordinating dies, you can mass produce the things. So this is going to be a great technique that you guys can use at Christmas time. So you really like the thumbnail? I was wondering if anyone's going to like it, or if it was going to be too much, or if it was not realistic enough, or what. I mean, last year I did one. Okay, here's the thing. Yesterday I was working on the thumbnail, and I was trying to find a hat in Canva to put on my head in Canva on the image, and I couldn't find one that would actually fit, and that's when it's like, okay, there's got to be a better way. I think that is pretty much dry, or pretty much heated. Okay, somebody else popped in. I want to see who it was because I missed it. Like you're playing Operation. Yeah. Except you don't have to worry about if you hit the sides or not. It's totally fine. What you have to worry about is whether or not you burn yourself. And I have seen where folks will put a piece of tape or something on the back and hold it down, and that also helps so that you don't have to worry about burning yourself. But like I said, you don't have to do the embossing. Yeah, you don't have to do the embossing. You could just stamp it and be fine. Alrighty. So there's that bit. And I just had a thought, because I haven't done this other technique in a bit either. Maybe. Hi, Kathy. Welcome in. Happy Talk Like a Pirate Day. Say something piratey in the chat, guys. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to create something, and of course I didn't think about it until yesterday.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
yeah, I kind of forgot about it being Talk Like a Pirate Day until like 2 days ago. And then, of course, I didn't make the time to make all the things. And yeah, I've got clips. I've got like these that would work too. But the thing is, there was such a small, teeny weeny little area. So I didn't want to do that. I think what I'm going to try doing, we're going to see how this one works too, because I haven't done it in a while. But we can have one of these on here. That'll be kind of cool. But I do need some color on there, so we're going to do that. But what else I was thinking of is we could die cut out a space. And why not do it on some white? And then we can do the fishies. I'm going to put this bottle, I'm going to die cut the bottle out of the center. Okay, I gotta scroll down because I'm missing things. R and C, shiver me timbers. Where's me treasure at, you rapscallions? Jen says that Santa's been drinking again. Leslie, of course, had to say, what are pirates' favorite letters of the alphabet? R and C. R. And I like it when they go at a little bit of an angle, so that's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out of the center there. And we're going to use...
Ho, ho, ho!
I just had an idea. Okay, I just had another idea. I've got like 3 card ideas in my brain. And I think I just changed my mind on one of them. Wow, unexpected. What was unexpected? That you were, that Santa said you were good? Since I still have that stuff in, I can take it out. And what I'm using for this, I'm not using cardstock for it at this point. I have done it with cardstock. It's like, why am I wasting my cardstock? Oh, I want it in the center. That's got embossing powder down on it. Dang it. Okay, so another thing that I've got out, I've got this. Oh, I need to take out that. If I'm going to stamp it, I need to take out that matte. Because otherwise my cling stamp won't fit in here. So I just took out this. This is just a big stamp. And I need to clean it anyway. So we're going to put that down. I don't... okay. I know what I'm going to do. I was thinking I would use a magnet, because a magnet will work, except I don't want it on there because I'm going to go to the edges. So I'm putting some tape, some of my best ever craft tape from Spellbinders on the back, and that's going to hold it in place for us. Because, yeah, that's the way we do it. Ruth, it's because Santa is hitting the extra special eggnog a little too early. Okay, and then we're going to put a little bit of tape on the center part too. I bet some of y'all know what I'm going to try. Okay, so we're puzzle piecing it in just like we were doing with the other things, right? Stephanie says, har, har, har. Did somebody say rum? Why is the rum gone? Okay, I haven't actually taken this completely off of my thing. I could run it up to the edge. That way I can make sure I get it right. And this still has some gold stuff in there. I'm not sure why, but it does. You need some rum. Stephanie needs some rum. Okay, so now I've got my cling stamp in there. I think I'm going to move it over a little bit just so it's not right up against that rail, because I don't really know that it's going to want to go back in there well. So we got that, and let's take out some blues, some pretty blues. So I've got my clear skies, I've got my midnight snack,
When the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep.
that one's prom queen, got some high tide, and I've also got my 100% juice. I think having the 4 would probably be kind of cool for that background. For the middle, I'm going to go with it being lighter color, because I'm also going to, yeah, we're going to do something with that, but I'm going to have this one in the center. So that one is clear skies, and then let's go, oh, we've got high tide that is also a light one that I missed, so I'm just going to put some of that in a couple areas. Then we can put some midnight snack.
Take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole.
And then how about some 100% juice that needs re-ink? You know, this one, oh, this is Crown Me. No wonder it's not pouncing like I was saying it was supposed to. Okay, now some 100% juice. Then got some water. Okay, and I think I'm going to take a brush and just kind of mix them together a little bit. This is going to look kind of interesting. I haven't done this part before. I was just thinking, there's so much ink on there, I really want to have more. And now I got ink on my brush, so yeah, I need to put that somewhere where it's not going to get on me. But I also want, I think I want to use that for possibly splatter later. So let's see how this does.
When the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself.
Oh, look at that background. That is cool. I like it. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, that looks so nice. Okay, that's gonna be a good. This is gonna be a cool card. You put hazelnut schnapps in your rum. Ruth says, "Ooh, purdy. Yes, love this." And it was a different. I had a couple of ideas, all kind of back to back. Okay, so we actually need to dry this. So I don't really want to move it yet because I will get, come on, I will get ink all over myself. So I'm going to try drying some of that on the panel while it's still stuck down. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Okay.
In a world that moves too fast, I find peace in the paper and the past. With every cut, with every fold, a little piece of my heart takes hold. Spellbinders, take me home to the colors, the layers.
Now this probably would have done better if I had used watercolor paper, but I didn't know I was going to add water until I did it. Y'all know me enough to know by now. I don't know when I'm going to do it until I do it. Sometimes I plan, but a lot of times my plan changes as I go along.
I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep.
Okay, so I'm going to set those both to the side, and I'm going to take out, do I still have any over here? I think I still have some watercolor paper. I've got a few sheets over here that I've basically just let sit there because I was, yeah, it's kind of where I cut a panel and then never did get around to using it. So I'm just picking some up. At this point, I really don't care. I kind of do care. You can put this one down. We're going to see if we can pick up some more of it and see how that's going to look. Okay, picked up some of that that's on the back. So this is kind of second generation stamping with not enough of it. Finger painting? What? Infinity wants to know what waves stamp this is. This is Simon Hurley, honey. This one is Simon Hurley, and it is called Saltwater. And I will add that I don't actually have a link down for you guys yet. Let me pull up Link Deli real quick, because like I said, I didn't know what I was going to do today, so I haven't actually. I actually grabbed not a drop unused. I know, right? Because we love the Simon Hurley eggs. Ooh, look at that one. Yeah, the rest of it I am going to clean up with a towel, but now we have 2 panels. I'm going to put. I was thinking I was going to go put it on Todd's desk, but it's also starting to drip down the sides, and I don't really want to get his desk all wet. He's not here today. He went down to the office. But I'd rather not have to clean up over there, too. Actually, I think there's still enough on there that I think I'm going to put this back down into my Misty and do another stamping, but I'm going to turn it around so the colors are going to be the opposite. So this is the way it was to begin with the purple on this side and the blue on that one. So I'm going to turn it around, and we're going to see if we can pick up some more of that. To me, it looks like it's more in the center. So let's see. Let's see if we can get some more of that. And with waves, it really doesn't matter because it goes, you know, it's all wavy, right? Okay, new list. Let me make sure I didn't do one. I don't think I did one. No, I did not do one.
Spellbinders take me home to the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my therapy, it's good for.
Okay, and then I can just add them as we go. So let's go to Ranger. Right now, everything I'm using right now. Now actually, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so part of this is Simon Hurley and part of this is Ranger. And part of this is, yeah, words. So this one is called Saltwater. Will this let me talk in there? Probably not. Saltwater. Okay, it's not going to let me. It says another app is using the voice thing, which is very possible because I had another one up. But the thing is that app's not up anymore. And this one was Castaway. Bump, 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 bump.
When the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep. Step and emboss, feel the release.
So I'm going ahead and adding that in there real quick for you, hun. And then I will grab that link, and then as we go, I can add more stuff, more things to it. So the master visual supply list, I'm gonna add some more things to it. But that way you've got it. Yeah, I might have to still stream tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, so that one's there. So at least that one product is there for you. I don't want to take too much time away from actually creating, though. That's the problem. Okay, so there's that one, the Castaway. Hey, Ronan, how you doing, honey? Oh, wait a minute. Ahoy there! Okay, so there are 2 things added to the list, and then I don't remember what this other was called. What's my stamp set called? I will find it. Oh, Paper Splash. And so far, the things are pretty.
Take me home. Glitter and gold, making cards. It makes me whole. It's my therapy. It's good for the soul. When the silence starts to creep.
Come on, thing. Actually, keep where I tell you to go. You know how you're typing in something and it doesn't go to where you think it's supposed to go? Oh, that's what I'm having issues with. I need that one, and I need that one, and I might use that one. So I'll add these to the supply list real quick for you guys. Because Paper Splash, that's that stamp set. It was the clear stamp of the month in August, and it is available, which is cool. I like it when they continue them after the clubs. Okay, so those are in there for you. If there's anything else that you want me to add, let me know. Hey Deborah, again, hey Ronan. Everybody loves the Ronan. Oh, look at all the purple that got added. That looks awesome. Some of the detail is gone, but I don't care. I think it looks great. And this is just the cleanup panel, right? That just means I can actually use it for a background for one of them. That basically means I'm gonna have at least 3. I hate it when I do that. We've been on an hour and now I've got like 3 panels already. It's like, what am I doing? Am I really gonna try to do multiple cards again? It's art. Thank you, hon. All right. I will clean that up. It's Simon Hurley ink, so it doesn't really stain, so I'm good. Hey, Shauna, welcome. Part of that's my fault, I'm sure, hon, because you know what? I didn't send out the email until after we were live, and that's because Leslie was awesome and let me know that the email had not gone out. Is there sharks? No, I do not have sharks. And I have a thing about sharks right now, too. The Todd decided he wanted to watch the Meg. So we watched the Meg, and I'm like, oh my friggin' God. I think I was looking at my computer more than I was watching the movie. But still. Alright. So what my idea was for this is I'm going to take some acetate. And we're going to have us a shaker. Just because. Let's see, will that fit? Yeah, that piece will fit. I know Elizabeth can draw pretty much everything. That's something else I'm planning on experimenting with is the DaVinci Eye app, because I have it and I haven't really used it. But that is one where it makes it so that you can draw things easier. It's basically a kind of almost like it's not a projector, but it's where you can look at your phone and be able to kind of trace what you're working on to be able to draw things. And I did a couple of them where I did like a little sample. First one, it was eh. The second one looked so much better, and I haven't had a chance to. No, I do not know yet, Deb, but I will get one of those out. I need to get those mailed out. I'm gonna try to mail them out on Monday. Making joy from paper and dreams. It's more than craft, it's healing. Are you saying that depending on which card it is, you don't want it? I'm sure that there's somebody who'll take your card if you don't want it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put some acetate on the. Why do I do that? I'm not doing that yet. I'm such a dummy. Every time I do a shaker card, I jump straight to adding the acetate before I figure out the background behind it. So what I want to do is I either want to put this behind it or I want to put this behind it. If I put this on there, I want to stamp it. So I'm going to go ahead and plan what I'm going to do. Hey, Bethany, how you doing, hon? Bethany's in the house. Let's trim off that white at the top. So this is going to be 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to just trim a little bit off of the 2 sides. So it'll be mostly centered. Okay. This is what I do every single friggin' time. I don't know why I do that. Okay, so I've got a card base. These are panels. We grab a base. It's all about that base. Get about that base. Yeah, okay. So I've got my card base. I'm going to have this over the top. And then I can either I can have it in there again. And what I would basically do is this would be raised up a little bit with the shaker bits on top. And I think I'm also going to put our little boat in there. I think I like that. I think I like that. That's good. That's what I'm going to do. Sometimes it takes just, I told you, I have to audition everything. Once I auditioned it, I know what I kind of know what I want to do. I'm going to use this other one because that one still got the big stamp in it. So we're going to do the same thing we did earlier where we were able to use one of these. We were able to do the mass production thing. Hi, Heather. Welcome. Simon was on today. I didn't know that. Or are you talking about Simon Says Stamp? It's like both of them could have been on today.
When the silence starts to creep, I turn to cardstock, lose myself deep.
I'm gonna do it this way. This is actually smart. Where's my thing? Simon Says Stamp. Yes. So Heather says, Deb says, Bethany, I saw you over at Simon Says Stamp YouTube and everything was zooming by. Okay, so that should stay in the right spot. Looks like it's good. So instead of having to stamp one, I'm using this. Both were, but Simon, I didn't know Simon was on today. Okay, I woke up early and I hadn't really gotten anything done. Okay, so I'm lining this up right around that ship. And then I'm going to put my piece right in there. I think I'm going to add a little bit of tape behind it again to make sure it stays in place-ish. Kind of, sort of. Although that's going to make it so it doesn't... I want to do that. I'm just going to have to stamp extra. I'm going to line this back up in there. So it's going to be in the right spot. And then we're going to stamp this. And this time, yeah, might as well use the Stellar ink again. That's what we were using. So this one is Black Widow. Okay, it's close. I do need to stamp it one more time because it looks like some of the stamping isn't quite as dark as I would like. That's probably because of the magnet being in there. Hi, Tamara, or Tamara, I'm saying it wrong. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and heat emboss that one. And I don't care if the clear heat embossing gets everywhere because it's okay. This time though, I do have that tape on there, so I could. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna see if I can get it to stick. Spellbinders, take me home.
To the colors, the layers, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my therapy, it's good for the soul.
And you stopped at Spellbinders today. Well, honey, what are you doing?
Spellbinders, take me home colors, the glitter and gold. Making cards, it makes me whole. It's my therapy, it's good for the soul. Oh, like magic in my hands, I shape the stars, I write the plans. Hearts and flowers, lace and shine. This little moment is purely mine.
And Ruth wants to know, Bethany, what did you get? I got a few things too. Would have gotten more if PayPal in 3 was working for me. I still need to place an order too. There's some stuff in my cart right now. It's like, I need that. But I also had, they've got their rewards, their Spellbinders rewards, and I don't think I knew that it expired after 6 months. So I've been hoarding my rewards and not using them, and I'm not able to use them. I thought I had like 2,500, and now it looks like I've got 100 left because they expired. Yeah, be sure to use your rewards, guys. Okay, so this is gonna go on here. And then our little, that's gonna be cool. All right, I'm gonna tape that in place. First off, let me get out my T-square so I know I've got it lined up the way I'm gonna put it on at the end. Heather had an emergency vet visit with her 15-year-old cat, so no more spending for you. I understand that one. Our kitties passed, they were 13 and they passed away this last year, well, about a year ago. This is also not straight. But yeah, they passed away a year ago, and I miss my kitties. I want a new kitty, and Todd's not ready to invest emotionally into another cat yet. Yeah, I'm gonna say that is close enough. I need to trim a little bit. There is gonna be a little bit of it off on that side, but that's gonna be okay. I'm just taping this one in place right now so that it stays in place as I put this guy down. And while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and trim this down too. That way it's done. So I can already see that one piece of the card is not quite straight. And so I'm gonna just trim off that little sliver, and that should be good. So now we're gonna add our ship in a bottle. I got a lot, lol, foil things galore, and handful of stamps, mostly kit leftovers. Simon Hurley things missed out on before. Spent more than I planned, but I'm going to sell cards this year. That is my justification for spending more. Yeah. Ruth wants to know if you're going to do an unboxing video, honey. Bethany, do you notice that we're playing Spellbinders music in the background? Yeah, I love the T-squares. I love my T-squares. Okay, so now this is ready for me to add my acetate to. Yeah, that's a good question. Polly has a wonderful question, and if you want to share lots of details and stuff over in the Discord, Ms. Bethany, because I know lots of people would be interested in that. They're saying they want to sell also. Any tips on that? And I'm asking to put that in this Discord so we have access to it later on, because I'm one as well where I have done a little bit of selling of my cards, but a little bit. I've only done a tiny bit, smidgen of them, and that was basically because I had people that I worked with at the time that would buy my cards, and that was great. But trying to sell things online has not necessarily worked well for me, partially because as much time as we put into it, we really don't, we wind up having to sell them for much less than what they're actually worth. Polly, Discord is kind of like it's a social media platform-ish thing, but it is where we are in control of it instead of Facebook or Instagram or TikTok being in control of it. So if you type in !Discord into the chat, you can get to our Discord server. Perfect. And I also on Tuesdays do what I'm calling a stream showcase. It's not my idea. I did not come up with it. This was one that I saw on Supreme Doom's Twitch channel, and I said, I'm going to steal it. And then I asked her, hey, do you mind? And she said, no, go for it. And that's because she's a card maker as well. So what it basically is you can go in there and you post it in the part that says stream showcase, and I will show off your work on Tuesday night. I'm trying to make sure I start the stream showcase part, that segment at 6:30. This last week I was late because we were talking to the Ronin. Speaking of the Ronin, the Discord chat is open if you want if you want to pop in. I don't know if Ronin is still here, but you are welcome to pop in if you would like, Ronin. And I'm assuming all the rest of the audio is okay. If it goes wonky, we will know. I have not had a chance to really test any of the stuff. Ronan says that guy is a serious distraction. So Ronan is saying that the Ronin is a serious distraction. I know, but we love the Ronin. And I'm not going to be going too much longer, I don't think. Okay, so I just trimmed off the excess acetate, most of it. Hey, sweetheart, welcome. And ASMR says, we love you, Ronan. Ronan is going to get a big head. You know that? Hey, Norma. Okay, Norma is being, I don't know what the word's going to be because I can't think of words right now, but she is saying hi to all on YouTube. Well, what about the people over on Twitch? You don't want to say hello to them? Yes, Ronan is in the house. He is actually, he's on YouTube. He is not in the chat at the moment. So if he wants to, he can pop in and say hello, or he cannot say hello. Okay, I'm going to use my, this is the best tape ever. I'm going to use my Pear Blossom Press. Yeah, Ronan is on the, oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Ronan is on the Twitch. This is the world's best foam tape from Pear Blossom Press. It is double thick. I haven't even decided what I'm going to put in this thing yet. I'm assuming I've got some shaker bits that are going to work. But it is double thick, which means it's great for light up cards, and that's what I use it for the most. But it works great for shakers too, because you can make your wells nice and deep. To start off with just putting some tape all the way around the outside. And I may just leave it like that instead of filling the inside. I haven't decided. Well, that's not going to work. If I put shaker bits in here and I don't have it all the way to the edge, I mean all the way connected, then they're going to just fall out. And did you notice how easy it was for me to take that one back up? That is one of the secrets of this tape, is that if you put it down wrong, you can lift it back up and reposition it. It is repositionable for 30 minutes, which means if you don't have this foam tape, you need it badly. Okay, let's see if I can squeeze that one in there. Okay, so I sealed up all the gaps. So now if I put shaker bits in there, they're not going to fall out. Someone tag the question for me in Discord so I can remember to put my tips in there, please. Okay, who was asking the question? Okay, that was Delvina, I think. And they have not joined it yet because I don't see an announcement in there. Hello, Ronan.
Ahoy, ye lubbers!
Can you guys hear Ronan? Okay, it wasn't Ronan. We've got us a pixie dragon in the chat. Can you guys hear the pixie dragon?
I got told to talk like a pirate.
You're gonna talk like a pirate, Caddy? Are you really?
I already did. I said, ahoy, ye lovers.
Okay, that makes sense, honey. Thank you. Ahoy, me hearties. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yo ho, yo ho. The pirate life for me. I'm looking for shaker bits that's gonna work. These are cute. These are little blue ones. Those would work.
Hello,
Nobody has-
hello. How are you, dubbers? Ahoy.
Stephanie says hi, Caddy, and yes.
Vasty lovers.
and Heather says,
How is
"I
everyone
heard it-
doing?
I heard it. Sounded more like Michael Jackson pirate."
Okay, hey. No. No.
No.
No Michael Jackson piracy.
No, Jackson, Michael Jackson. I said Jackson, Michael.
I'm here for regular booty, not for kids.
Honey.
What?
Well, I don't know. Was it ever determined whether that was true or not? About Michael Jackson and kid booty.
My mom told me that nobody ever spends that much money trying to defend themselves from something that they're not guilty of.
That's possible.
That man spent too much money trying to convince people he wasn't, and never convinced anybody he wasn't.
And I'd have to say I agree with that.
You agree with Caddy. Okay.
I Caddy and Caddy's mama.
Caddy and Caddy's mom.
Hi, dubbers.
Hi,
How are
Ronan. Good. How are you doing, hun?
I'm doing wunderbar.
Okay, we're gonna try this and see if this works, guys. So I've got my T-square lined up where I said it was gonna go before. I've got my foam on here, and I'm gonna put this down right over the bits. And I think I just put it down crooked. There we go.
Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful and watch your acetate.
Ronan.
What?
Okay, there's a lump in my cardstock. I don't. It
Watch
has
your
to do with the
acetate.
bottle under there. So I'm gonna redo it because you know what? I can lift this up and it's not gonna tear my cardstock, which is nice.
That's definitely a good thing.
Yes.
So how are you today?
I'm tired.
You're tired.
I woke up okay, I had trouble sleeping last night. I have no idea why, but I had trouble sleeping last night, and I got up at 4:30 this morning.
That's rough.
Yeah. Would not have been my choice, but you know, it's kind of where it's like, okay, I can't get back to sleep. My brain keeps on rolling over and saying, hey, you should see if you can figure out how to make this for today's stream. And I was like, okay, I can try it. And then I kind of sort of did and kind of sort of didn't. So why is that not flat? Okay, I need my little triangle tray.
Jen is out here warning people about, please read the disclaimer below.
Yes. We do have some
What's
folks
the
in here that have
disclaimer?
not been in here before. We have somebody in here that said that they don't know what Discord is yet. So yeah,
And
we
in
have.
between on Michael Jackson. Here.
Well, I'm gonna let you talk, and you can tell people all the things. You can probably describe what Discord is better than me. I tried, but I
Well-
don't know if I actually explained it well.
Okay, so Discord. Discord's a wonderful, wonderful app made by gamers for gamers for us to be able to communicate with each other back and forth in a social media platform that's moderated and controlled spaces for the actual platform creator. In this case, it would be
Instead of-
WJ.
Yeah, instead of it being controlled by Facebook or
Yeah, Facebook or
Instagram
that
or
one guy
whatever.
that's trying to go to Mars or stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what Discord is. So this isn't Twitter. This isn't Twitter. This isn't Instagram. This isn't Facebook, MySpace. None of that.
MySpace. Do you have a MySpace account still?
No, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I went out and logged into MySpace just to make sure I deleted all that stuff.
Oh my god.
The amount of things that
I've
I
been
had on
getting
MySpace
emails
that I
from
just
classmates like this week. Remember classmates.com?
Yeah, I never got caught up in classmates.com. I was lucky because I didn't like anybody I was in school with. I mean, everybody that I was in school with that I liked, I was still in, like, I was connected with them through Facebook. I didn't need classmates.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Hell, I'm still kind of mad at Facebook because they keep showing me people that I'm like, look, I don't have them on my friends list for a reason. Why are you showing me where they're at? Why are you showing them where I'm at?
What I've
Please
noticed recently is there's also been some really weird stuff. It's like, why are they showing me people to follow that I thought I already was following, like on Instagram? People are popping up in my feed as people that I need to follow. So does that mean they unfollowed me at some point? Or that Facebook
it either means
I'm thinking that maybe Facebook decided, oh, you've got too many people that you're following. We're going to clean some of this stuff up. You don't mean to do that. It's like, yes, I do. These are all crafters.
So I went in on that, and I don't know about the professional space that you have as far as like crafting and stuff like that, but I will say this. If they have multiple accounts across, like, we'll say the big three, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If they have an account on all three and you don't follow them on all three, their Instagram account will pop up when they did the transition from Facebook to Meta or whatever they called it.
Yeah.
So they, instead of just combining all three accounts into one account, it now gives you the option, like from Facebook, to follow somebody's Instagram or somebody's Twitter account. So it pops up that way. I know that's from the professional side, from say crafters that you definitely know that you did not unfollow. That's probably what that is. For me, it's probably a matter of I posted somebody, pissed somebody off. They've removed me, and because they removed me without blocking me, now they're popping up on my recommended friends.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's
case
the thing. We can kind of do the same thing to people if they do weird stuff. I do have some people blocked. The people that I have blocked in Discord are usually the ones that come over from one of those big, one of the tech kind of channels, and they supposedly want to just be my friend. And I know what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to sell me stuff, and it's like, no, thank you.
Yeah, no.
I know
I mean, I just found out, like, I got a notification, hey, you've been removed as a mod for Channel X recently. I got that message.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I got removed from being a mod.
Well, I figured I was removed
on someone's channel.
I'm assuming I was removed. I was banned from that one. No, I'm sorry, removed as a mod when I got banned from it. So.
Yeah. I guess I didn't get
so
banned.
I haven't gone back over there to see.
I guess I got. I guess I didn't get banned. I guess I just got like removed.
Or you got banned and then added back as all the things. And then
I doubt that.
You know what? Since they're not coming over here, I guess I'll go ahead and ban them. I don't know.
I don't know either, because I'm not banned either. So. But it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't.
I think somebody unbanned me and that she didn't know it. So, yeah, that's why I haven't said anything in the chat. Yep. I'm looking for my stamp set and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, that's because it's right here under my friggin' nose.
Put it over there.
I put it right there. Guys, does that happen to you? Do you put things down on your desk and it's like right there in front of you and you can't find it because it's right there in front of you?
I also know that in today's political climate, people have a habit of just unfriending or blocking and unblocking people who disagree with them and not saying anything about it.
Oh, well, yeah, I know that she's done that in the past, too. Not to
Oh,
me.
I'm not
because
talking.
I don't talk,
I'm not
I
talking
don't
about
talk.
her.
Yeah, but I mean, I know that she's done this to other people, like Todd,
Oh.
because we didn't agree with her, and she doesn't know that I don't necessarily agree with her. So anyway, I just don't talk politics.
Oh no, I just know I
talk cards.
I know I have people that I was very good friends with that when they found out that I disagreed with them, they were like, "Oh, well, I don't want to listen to what you have to say." So that's pretty much what ended up happening.
Yeah,
It's
people
like,
will
oh,
do those
okay,
things.
well, that's fine. I mean,
Okay, Infinity said, never put things where you know you'll find it. You'll never see them again. Exactly.
yeah, that's true.
I lose stuff on almost every stream. Jen says daily, so she loses things on almost daily. Okay, so we've got a couple cool little sentiments here, and
My
if
big
I'm
one
not
is
mistaken,
keys.
do what?
My big
What?
one is keys.
Oh yeah, I lose my
keys.
keys. I lose my phone.
Always.
This one doesn't have those in there.
I don't want to admit. I will never admit to this. Never, ever, ever will I admit to this. I will never admit. I will never admit to losing my phone and then using my phone to try to find my phone. I will never admit to that. Ever.
Okay. That I actually believe it though. I believe that is definitely a thing.
God, and you just feel so stupid when you realize what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like I've used the flashlight on my phone because I couldn't find my phone. It's.
Now I'm irritated because I found sentiment strips that were perfect for this, that had the little, that I cut out with this die set, and now I can't find them. And I thought I put them in this little bin with these other strips, but apparently I was wrong. I can still use these strips though, because they'll fit right there.
Because from the looks of it, the strips are like relatively the size of a fortune.
Yeah, fortune cookie
Am I wrong
size.
on that? Okay.
No, you're right. I mean, the dies with it have a little. Okay, this is what it looks like if it's cut out. It's got little fishtail banners on the ends. So I had cut a bunch of those out because I was planning on using them at some point and just hadn't done it yet. So I'm going to use that as a template to just put my thing in there so I can cut out as many as I want. But anyhow, where's my stamps? Again, what stamp set do we want to use for this shaker card, guys?
Something Spanish.
Something Spanish. Jen says that's like looking for your glasses.
Señora.
Yeah, I have looked for my sunglasses and they were on my head. My phone is what I lose the most. I put it down on my desk. This is my phone, okay? It's black, and I always put it down like this. If I put it down like this, I'd see it. But my desk is a dark, like chestnut brown, dark brown. So yeah, I never see it on my. Especially if we turned off the light, I never can find it.
Apparently, Heather has ducks that stole her marbles. That's.
That sounds like a couple of games, doesn't it? Marbles on stream and placid plastic ducks.
My missing duck stole my marbles. That sounds like the Goose game.
Duck, goose.
Have you heard it? Have you seen that game? You're a goose, and all you do is run around terrorizing.
Game. I'm thinking of when we played Duck, Goose when I was a kid. Elaine wants to know, what stamping platform am I using and why? The reason that I'm using this one is that I've got the big stamp. My Simon Hurley stamp is still in my Misty and I didn't feel like taking it out yet. This one is the stencil and stamp platform from Sizzix. It's also got the piece where you can have it do the rotation thing. Want to hear the story about my home ghost? What? I need to figure out what sentiment to do on this one first, though. It's okay to float a while. Ghost? Apparently, Adelaide has a home ghost. I'm sending you.
I would have a different home.
Sending joy on paper sales. Float boldly into a new year. Make a splash. It's your day. I kind of like that one. Sending a splash of happy. I really like that one.
I like the splash of happy.
Splash of happy? We're going to do splash of happy because Ronan says so.
I just like that. I like that sentiment.
So I'm lining this up again, like I was saying before, with that on there as a guide as to where I'm gonna stamp. Why do I use this?
I mean,
This one does
and I mean,
not
let's be
have
honest. A
language.
splash of happy for a pirate is rum. So
Yes,
that's
they've
not
already
bad.
been saying they want rum, so yeah. I've got
Is the
other
rum not here?
templates. I asked where the rum was. I asked why was the rum gone, and nobody answered.
Why is, I was about to say, why is the rum gone?
I'm gonna actually just tape this in place because I don't have enough of the sticky mat showing, and I need to clean these because I think there's embossing powder on them, so they aren't as sticky as they need to be. So I'm gonna add my little stamp in that slot right there. Pick it up with the
Splash of
door.
happy would definitely make you a little bit happier.
Yes, splash of happy is a good thing.
And depending
then I'll
on
take
who you
one of
are,
my
it might make you a bit sticky.
Take one of my 1/4 inch strips, and I just cut these with my paper trimmer. 1/4 inch strips, slide it right into that little slit there, and then we can stamp down on it. And since we've got so much blue and purple, we're gonna have a white strip. I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna put it yet, but I need it to show up somewhere.
I feel we may have a bit of contention with Ms. Lane Perrin. Ms. Lane Perrin has said that they already had their rum rations.
Elaine, where are you at?
I
know
feel-
I have people in Germany in here too. I have people all in different parts of the world. So depending on what part of the world it is, it's okay for her to already have had her rum.
There are many things. Well, there are many things that can be rationed. Food.
That's true. And you're
water.
saying rum does not need to be one of them.
Rum is non-governable. Savvy. Rum is non-governable and cannot be rationed.
Okay.
Rationing rum is like rationing the wind.
I just put Captain Jack on the screen because the rum was gone.
Hi, Captain Sparrow.
And there we have our
agree
stamp
with
that
me
is
as
pretty close to
we would
it's
not be
pretty close.
rationing the rum.
No rationing of the rum. Okay. So that is done. I think I'm going to make a couple more cards, but I think what I'm going to do this time, because I haven't done it yet, for you guys watching the replay, be sure to come back. I will put somebody give me a word for them to add into the chat for another winning thing. I think I want to do a winner of this card, of the shaker card, for the guys that are in the chat right now that are here live, but I've got the stuff to make another card, so I think I'm going to give another one away to the folks in the replay. So
Heather has said no rum for me. I believe rum perhaps makes Heather's sails fall. That's what I'm going to guess. Sails just fall all over the deck.
Okay, so Infinity says win or enter, and Deborah says word. Well, they don't have to do an exclamation point though, so if they're going to just put it into, well, if I have them use an exclamation point or a hashtag in the comments on the video, then that would, okay, that actually works good. I like Ruth's. Ruth says replay win. So that's what we're going to do. If you want to get in on the giveaway for the second card that I'm going to create off stream, type into the comments replay win. So that's for the folks that are going to be watching the replay, which I know these guys that are watching the live, they're going to say, well, I'm going to try to do that too, because they're stingy. They don't want to give up, they don't want to give away the cards.
I feel that's fair.
You feel that's fair?
I feel that's fair.
Ronan doesn't want to give up his card, that's for sure.
I wouldn't want to give up me card anyway. It's me card.
I love you, Ronan. You're too funny. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this.
Although there are pirates out there that would try to take your cards. Please keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. I would do no such thing, as I am a privateer, not a pirate. I have papers.
letters of marque, if you will.
Yeah, he's been hired by the government to be a pirate.
I've been hired by one government. What, unfortunately, that government doesn't know is I've also been hired by 3 other separate governments. Therefore, I just attack all ships and show them which papers I'm supposed to show them when yes. Well,
ASMR wants to do, well, Chris is saying they want it to be live win. I need it to be replay win because that way they know replay. I still have people on pretty much every stream that type into the chat, join, because they're wanting to join in the giveaway and don't realize that it's only for the people that are live. So we're going to start our giveaway now.
Stephanie, where the hell is the Caribbean?
I don't know where the Caribbean is.
I've been many a place, but never the Caribbean. Yes, Heather. Letters of marque were given to pirates in order for them to become privateers. Letters of marque
reason for that is because, yeah, if you had your papers, then you wouldn't get arrested.
You wouldn't be arrested by the company that gave you letters of marque.
Exactly. The East India Spice Company? I don't remember what it's called.
The East India Trade Company.
Trade Company, that's right. So Polly got in on the giveaway too. Awesome.
The East India Trade Company was a reputable company until they started dealing in certain types of cargo that many a pirate did not enjoy.
Exactly.
Oddly enough, the East India Trade Company was the first example of cancel culture in the world. Everybody that was shipping for them was like, this is a great company to work for. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, the East India Trade Company's shipping slaves. And the entire pirate population went, we're going to release the slaves and burn your ships. Do not work for them.
Okay, so Stephanie admitted that she misspelled it. It's Caribbean, yes. Caribbean.
The Caribbean.
Yes. Okay, Jen, in order to get in on the giveaway, it is still join. It's still ! Join.
Wonderful place to go, like Tortuga.
Okay, so that one I think turned out really cute. Sending a splash of happy.
Polly is still trying to figure out Discord.
That's wonderful. I love that.
Polly, it's not a problem. We'll have you running it like an old pro.
Ronan said, I'm so sorry. Insomnia knocked you out. Yeah,
yes.
Me too, honey.
Yeah, I was.
I woke up way too early. I've been up since 4:30, so now I'm tired.
Well, I passed out sometime around 8:30 last night. Woke up around 2. Was up from 2 to about 8. Passed out again. Had an alarm. Slept through it. And now I'm here.
Wow, you poor thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I just waved to Polly over in the Discord.
What's happened?
Diana, it's ! Join, honey. Do what?
People are pinging me on the Discord. What is going on?
It just means that I hit the button to wave to say hi, and it's probably pinging in your ear because you're in mine.
I was confuzzled.
You're thinking,
I was confuzzled.
What? Why? Yeah.
I was like, what am I missing on one of my games? Am I missing something on one of my games? I can't be missing something on one of my games.
You're not missing anything.
I hope not. I'm sitting here playing a laid-back game currently that is just ridiculousness.
Which one is that?
Fallout Shelter.
Oh, God. I tried to play the old school one, and I couldn't make myself do it.
What was the matter?
It's just that
could you get into it, or
no? It's like I need things to actually move fast now. It's like, yeah, I mean it's like trying to go back and play the original Morrowind. It's like I can't do it.
See, that's a bad example because I can do that for hours.
I can't do it. No, I'm just saying that
My
that's now you know what I'm talking about though. That's the reason I can't do it.
The only thing I'm not capable of doing when it comes to like a Morrowind or a Fallout game is I find it impossible to play because I'll start a new game and be like, okay, this time I'm gonna be like a melee fighter, and I end up every time. Well, every time I end up being this ninja archer that's able to shoot an arrow from half the map away. And yeah.
That's
I'm
like
Skyrim.
Oh, look. That's like Skyrim. That's what I do in Skyrim.
Yeah, well, I do that on Skyrim, and then I turn into a sniper on Fallout. So it's I play the same character on all those games, and it's because it's effective.
Well,
and it keeps people
if you do melee stuff, then you're probably gonna get beat up a lot, and I can't let no. I think that's why I like Fortnite as much as I do, is because I don't have to be close to them unless I have a really good weapon.
Yeah, and with Fallout and with Skyrim, it's like, hey, I got a crossbow, I got a longbow, I got a crossbow. For Fallout, I got a sniper rifle, I got a shotgun.
I can shoot all the skeletons and destroy them, and they can't get me.
Yeah, I don't need to worry about certain things. And then if you get far enough into Fallout, it's like, oh, there's a whole cluster base of enemies over there. Oh, look, I have a nuke launcher in my backpack. Let me go ahead and fire this nuke. I'm gonna use the VAT system, and I'm gonna specifically target this one guy's head in the middle of everything. And when he goes nuclear, everything around him dies. And I just come in and I loot everything and I go home. Pop a couple rat away and I'm good. Have you seen the series? The Fallout series?
Oh, I loved it. That's the reason I discovered that there was such a thing as the game.
Oh, I can't wait for season 2.
I know.
Season 2 is going to be amazing.
Yeah, we just finished watching Wednesday. And now I'm wanting season 3.
I'm having trouble with I'm having trouble with the whole thing that they're doing with the Addams Family, because I'm an old school Addams Family fan.
Like the original TV series or the original movie?
Oh, the original TV series and the original movies.
Yeah.
So once they did the Addams Family movie that was animated, where instead of the message being go ahead, be creepy, kooky, and be who you are, no matter what anybody has to say about it, and then they did that animated movie, it was like the Addams Family is doing everything they can to be like everybody. Yeah, no, I don't like this. They flipped the Addams Family from being the indistinct individuals they were to being the group of people that's doing everything they can to fit in and be like everybody else. And I'm
not seeing that that's happening on this one. Well, I don't know. It's
Malachi was young.
Wednesday is becoming almost nice. She has friends. It's like,
yeah. Like I don't like the WB Wednesday. I love Jenna Ortega as Wednesday. She's an amazing actress. But no, I didn't like the whole we're gonna try to fit into society thing. And Malachi was younger when he saw that, so I made sure that. I
don't think I ever really saw the cartoon version. I don't think.
Well, I made sure that Malachi saw. I made sure he saw the Angelica Houston, Raul Julia, and then some of the black and white episodes of both. Actually, at that point, we were still in Alaska. He got to see both the old school Addams Family and the old school Munsters, which had kind of the same lesson.
Yeah, I loved the Munsters.
Welcome back, BB. How you doing?
Bethany, hey.
Heather Joy is not. What happened? What somebody
said
Heather's
earlier. I was looking for my pen, and the other day, and it was in my hand. I've done that. I've done that.
Definitely done that.
Ronan says long range is great for wide area attack. Jump right into an enemy group and then a launch attack, and voila. So she agreed with you.
Yes, absolutely.
Kill other people's.
Hey, carpet bombing exists for a reason. Carpet bomb everything. And there you go.
Heather is saying Wednesday is not a friend kind of character. No, but she does wind up with a friend. She winds up with more than one friend, and she can rely on them, and it's unintentional. But she does have friends, but they're all wackadoos. So you know,
I will have to watch season 2, because if it's anything like season 1, then in season 2 she's just I kind of look at it as her just establishing her empire, and she's just adding more henchmen in this case.
Well, okay, hey hi Betty Penny, how are you doing, Annie? All I know is I need a lot more cosplay from Debbie J. That pirate thumbnail is next level, honey.
Yes,
AI helped me. I do not have the costume. I wish I did, and I wish I was that thin. But yeah, I made that one last night with AI.
Oh, is that thumbnail body? Are you supposed to be wearing a T-shirt that says "Body by Photoshop"? Is that what you're saying?
Actually, that one was one. Here? It is my face. The first version that I made using Nana Banana, I think is what it's called, from Google. That one, the first one I used the same picture that I used for my logo, which is from the day before I got married in 2011. So it doesn't really look like me anymore. So I changed it this morning to actually use one of the pictures that was actually from recent, like within the last year. And that's what they came up with. So I think it turned out great. The reason I did that, I'm going to be honest, I was trying to find a picture in Canva where I could actually add a pirate hat to my head and have it look right. Because last year I used an older picture and I had it already set up. But it's like, no, my hair's been red for a year. I need to have more current photo. And of course it didn't. Yeah. Anyhow. Betty Penny, we're going to be giving away the shaker card. If you haven't gotten in on that one yet, type !join. And we have the Ronan in here. You haven't met Ronan yet, I don't think.
Ahoy. Ahoy, ahoy. Hello. Hello, Miss Betty.
I've actually met her in person. So Betty Penny, yes, she lives in the Austin area, and when we went to visit Todd's parents, I got to go and craft with her, and then I got to go and have lunch with her, and then the next time I saw her, I got to go and have lunch with her and go shopping in a crafty thrift store, which I didn't even know they existed. And then she came here.
And I met him with the moose story. When did you meet me with the moose story, Betty Penny? You met me on stream with the moose.
On stream with the moose story, yeah. Gotcha. She knows you. Okay.
So Betty Penny is from Texas.
Yes, she's from Texas. Okay. She's in the Austin area. So when I go out there to visit with my in-laws, because they have a place.
Wait a minute. Did you say Austin?
Around Austin, yeah.
Around Austin. I have never been around Austin. I've never been anywhere near 6th Street. Never once.
I take it that means that you have been. Have you been to Bee Caves?
Nope. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know the Austin area. I don't know anything about it.
Okay. I think he's lying. Oh, Betty Penny says, I have even met the Todd. Oh, Heather said,
Lucky.
Crafty thrift store? Does such a thing exist? Yes. I don't know that there's. I don't think there's one here. I don't think I ever got to see what you did with that 8-track tape player you bought there. She was gonna make something with an 8-track tape player, and I never did get to see what she did. Did you ever make anything with that? I'm curious now.
So, I have you been to 6th Street, Devers?
I don't know where 6th Street is, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
It's in
any of the
between
roads. I
It's
just
in
know.
between 5th and 7th.
Well, I figured that. We have a 6th Street here.
Well,
Okay, Bitty Penny says,
there.
I'm going to make a collage sculpture. I haven't done it yet. So she bought that like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, guys, are we ready for the giveaway at this point? I don't know. We're giving away this one. Although I could go ahead. Well, I'm going to be good and do what I said I was going to do. For those folks that are watching the replay that heard me say I was going to give away a card for the replay crew. Okay, this one with all the Simon Hurley stuff and is a shaker. Is going to go to someone on stream. On the live. It's still sticking. Anyway, somebody's going to get that one. This one is going to go to someone that is watching the replay. I do still have to add a sentiment to it, but that's all I have to do to it. And I need food. That might be one reason why I'm tired. I didn't eat as much yesterday because I feel like I'm eating too much food.
Gotta keep
make
that blood
sense?
sugar up.
Yeah. I have my coffee doesn't have sugar in it. It's got sweet and low.
So while we're waiting for
Heather,
that,
that's the point. I want to give my replay crew some love too, and I haven't been doing a good job. Well, I still comment on all their things, and I always say hello to them while I'm talking to you guys too. But I want to do something more for them too, and maybe at some point they'll be able to come and hang out with us as well. Polly wants it. Did you type !join, Polly? I think you did. So we're going to do the giveaway in a second, but not until after I hear what Ronan was trying to say when I interrupted him.
So 6th Street is a wonderful place. It's historic downtown Austin, and it's also where the entertainment center is for Austin.
Okay.
I will not be telling any stories about 6th Street simply because, well, one, I don't know what the writ of habeas corpus is, meaning I don't know whether I could still be charged.
Bitty Penny
And
says
that
we've been going to live shows on 6th Street since 2000.
Oh, that's not good. That's not. I will say this: 6th Street is a rather large area with a high concentration of people. So the possibility that I got into any shenanigans anywhere where Bitty Penny is, oh boy, let me tell you. So there was a young soldier named we'll call him Ronan, and he spent
there once
time
was
on
a
6th
soldier
Street.
named Ronan.
And he spent a lot of time driving that 45 minutes from Fort Hood, Texas to Austin, Texas to 6th Street. And there was a lot of things that happened there. And none of them are true. The reason why none of them are true
There were
is
no
because I
pictures.
refuse.
There are no pictures. You can't prove anything.
Okay, so funny. That is a story I can actually tell. I might or might not during spring break, during the Texas college spring break, ended up having to spend roughly $600 to obtain the controlling aspect of any footage or photography that may have been taken on 6th Street. It was a good $600 spent. It was a better time had.
Oh my
So,
god.
yes. No, Leslie, the adult entertainment happened elsewhere, although there was definitely some, shall we say, and I think Bitty Penny can back me up on this. 6th Street in Austin there's definitely a large amount of fatherless behavior happening on 6th Street. There's a lot of fatherless behavior happening on 6th Street. Like every Friday is Fort Lauderdale, Florida levels of a good word is debauchery. That's a good word.
Shenanigans and debauchery.
Shenanigans and debauchery. Man, the number of times, and once I became a little bit more responsible, the number of times I had to get up on like either early Saturday morning to midday Saturday morning in order to go get soldiers from either a couple times I had to pick up people from Austin PD, but yeah, 6th Street is a wondrous place. It's like Alice in Wonderland. You're never quite sure what's gonna happen when you go.
Oh God. Okay, so Bitty Penny says that is exactly what I was typing. I went for the music and tried to dodge the rest.
Mm,
And Heather says, gotta love that I was born before the internet and shenanigans behavior. Yes, exactly.
Look, I was too. Okay, I was born before all the digital footprint and all that. 6th Street does not care. Buddy, because I was there in I was there in 06, 07. Just having a good old time. And yes, there may have been shenanigans, there may not have been. Yes,
Well, in
it is.
my own defense, I have not done that, but I have lived in Central Florida. And I lived in Central Florida, and then my husband passed away, and then I had to figure out life. Yeah. So I may
think-
or may not have gotten involved with people that I probably should not have gotten involved with.
Jen, I appreciate. Look here, Jen. I'm hoping I'm not. I don't want to be a star in somebody's iCloud. I really don't want to be.
You're a star on our cloud.
Yeah, well, the one that Jen's talking about.
I know.
I spent $600 not being one of those.
Heather is saying I'm talking 80s. Well, I grew up in the 80s. I graduated in 85.
So, yeah. No, all that fatherless behavior I did at a place called Dirty Myrtle. So,
Oh my God. The fact that somebody named something that is just funny.
named what? Dirty Myrtle? Myrtle
Yeah, it's
Beach?
just- Oh, okay. I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't been to Myrtle Beach, so I never heard. I thought it was like a bar.
No. Everybody that lives there calls their town Dirty Myrtle. And there's a reason.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. That was in 03, January of 03, on Todd's birthday of all things. Yeah. My first husband passed away on and I had not met Todd at the time, but my first husband passed away on Todd's birthday. So yeah, it's one of those things that I've said it was either a sign or a really, really weird coincidence. Another weird coincidence. I get to see his gravestone anytime I want to, because it's like that way. it's like a 5-minute walk.
It's over there.
It's over there. It's like it's across the street from my neighborhood.
It's fucking that away.
Yeah. So yeah. My mom's
Serendipity.
name
That's
was
always a
Mary.
great word.
My mom's name was Mary Louise, and my current mother-in-law's name is Mary Ellen. So everybody's name is Mary. Just lots of weird things, right? Lots of weird coincidences.
The only see.
I think we might all be smirking. Strange
You
serendipity.
want to talk about strange serendipity? Here's one. My birthday is on the 8th. Okay.
I think.
My
Did you just have
mom,
a birthday?
dad-
You just had a birthday, didn't you? I'm trying to remember.
No.
No.
So my mom, dad, and sister were all on the 18th. I was the odd man out. I was on the 8th. So when I was 16, we had just moved out to the West Coast. My grandmother, my mom's mom, who I was getting to spend a lot of time with for the first time in my life, lived literally right around the corner from me. First time ever in my life, me getting to spend this much time with my grandma. Well, my birthday came, my birthday went, My mother told me this is after the fact, I get to hear the story. My mother calls her mother and goes, "Did you forget something yesterday?" My grandmother told her, "No. What are you talking about?" She's like, "You know your grandson's 15th birthday was yesterday." My grandmother's response, hand to God, "No, it wasn't." What? No, it wasn't.
Okay.
His birthday's on the 18th. My mother politely informs her, "No, everybody else is on the 18th. He's on the 8th." "No, he's not." And my mom has to tell her, "Mom, I was there. I'm pretty sure I'd know." "Well, you're wrong." My grandmother tells my mother she's wrong about when my birthday is.
Oh my God.
So, my grandmother, Norma Jean, tells my mother, "Well, no, I don't appreciate that. I don't like that. Everybody's birthday's on the 18th from now on." So, my grandmother, God rest her soul,
Changed your birthday.
as far as she was concerned, that didn't change my birthday. I still had my birthday.
She tried.
It was even better the next year, let me tell you. So, she hadn't forgotten my birthday. She had just decided my birthday was on the 18th, not on the 8th. So on the 18th, this is 10 days after my birthday. On the 18th, we get a phone call at the house. "You need to send my grandson over to see me." So I put on my shoes. I walk around the corner. I go in the house. I sit down with my grandmother, who at that time was bedridden. And she says, and she sings "Happy Birthday" to me on the 18th. Gives me my birthday present and my birthday card on the 18th.
She just wanted an extra 10 days.
No, she had all of it.
I'm just.
She had all of it from 2 months prior.
Oh
my
God.
My grandmother was one of those people that started Christmas shopping in June. She already had my birthday present in December after Christmas. Already
Oh
had
my
my
God.
birthday present. So and that's what happened for my 15th birthday. My 16th birthday, my mother calls her and reminds
Jen
her.
says I just spit my coffee out.
Hi, Jen. So the next year, my mother, a couple days before my actual birthday, says, "Mom, remember, we have a birthday coming up in 2 days." My grandmother's response is, "No, you have a birthday coming up in 2 days. I still have 12 days." Because of that one instance and the absolute hilarity and
Oh
how
my
she
God.
refused to be responsible for missing my 15th birthday, from that point to the year she died, I got all of my birthday wishes and
my
all of my birthday cards for the 8th, except one. And it was always the best present. And it was a card with money until I was in my early 20s. My grandmother funded my drinking on my birthday.
Oh my God.
For the first 3 or 4 birthdays that I was in the Marine Corps. She funded
Oh my
my
God.
birthday drinking.
Stephanie says I can't stop laughing.
but no, my grandma, no, absolutely not. I did not miss my and it was all because she did not want to be embarrassed about how impolite it was to miss my birthday. So she flat out told people, "No, my grandson's birthday is on the 18th. It is not on the 8th."
Oh my goodness, that is too funny.
First time she said it in front of me, I said, "My birthday's on the 8th, Grandma." She's like, "No, it's not." to the extent where I was like, Mom, she's like, no, your birthday's on the 8th. The next time I saw my birth certificate was when I enlisted, which was 2 or 3 years later. And I remember sitting in the Sacramento.
You wanted to verify it.
I wanted to verify it, so I opened up my paperwork and I was like, okay, yeah, my birth certificate has me on the 8th. Okay, cool. And that's not something someone should have to verify at that point in their life. If you've been on the planet for 18 years, you should not have to verify what day your date of birth is. That is not something that should have to be verified.
I agree.
However, my grandmother, because of the wonderful person she was, I had to verify.
Oh,
My birthday is in fact on the 8th. So
Oh, wow.
yeah,
That is too funny.
that
I mean, I thought you
Yeah,
were
I
going to
had-
start saying about how there was a coincidence in dates and things, and you went that story went completely a different direction than I thought it was going to.
Oh no, my grandmother changed dates in important dates and stuff like that. My grandmother changed it. Absolutely.
Oh my god. Okay, I've
But
gotten
this
3
is-
cards done except for the sentiments.
This
You
this
gave
is
me
also
time to
the
make
woman.
more cards.
I'm glad I could help. This is also the woman that in 1998 got told, ma'am, you have lung cancer and you'll unfortunately be dead in 6 months. In 1998, do you know what her response to the doctors were?
What?
That's absolutely ridiculous. I have grandchildren that I have to see graduate.
And she lasted, didn't she?
6 months almost to the day after my sister's graduation.
Yep. And the thing is, that's the way it works a lot of times. My dad passed away, and then my stepmom wound up passing away later after her youngest. I know it was one of her granddaughters had just graduated high school. It was like right after that. She stuck around long enough to see her graduate high school.
Yeah.
And people
my,
do that. It's just it's a thing.
we
Anywho,
used-
okay.
we used to give her all sorts of hell. We're like, look, we know you're still alive out of spite. We understand that. We just need you to be a little bit less spiteful to us.
Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna try to do this thing. Maybe, kind of, sorta. Y'all ready for a drum roll? It's like
I'm gonna
Jen
shut
has
up.
been waiting. Jen is like, "Come on, do it."
Do something.
Diana says, "I believe people hang on for what they really want in their lives." Absolutely. I remember when Bear Bryant stopped being the coach of Alabama. I was in high school. It was shortly after that he passed away. And it was because he didn't have anything left that he needed to accomplish, anything that he was waiting around for. And I figured the only reason I'm here is that there's got to be something I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what it is yet.
Oh, that's why I'm not doing nothing.
Well, and my purpose may be helping all these guys. My purpose may be
Oh.
introducing you to my chat.
I serve no purpose.
I feel that everybody serves
do
a
have-
purpose, honey. Everybody does.
We do have to wait though, because I think Jen is still cleaning off her whatever. It's either keyboard or her phone. with-
Are you
with coffee
okay,
everywhere.
Jen? Heather says the strangest was in my dad's family of 7 siblings. 3 of them died on the same date, the 10th of August in different years. Yeah, and Todd's family, it's like they've all got around their birthdays and stuff are all like right around the 27th, 28th, I think. I always forget. His birthday's the 27th, and I think he was like the 1 day off person. But my father-in-law's birthday is July 13th, which was my mom's birthday. And I think it might be the same year. I think that's kind of weird. My mom passed away in 88, so I can't ask her.
Welcome back, BBs.
Bethany's
Welcome back, BB.
Yeah, BB
Yes.
Production Studio. Her name is actually Bethany. We love her. Are the littles watching?
Hi,
She
Beth.
has 3 munchkins. 3 little ones.
She has 3 munchkins. Oh, I definitely
Yes,
have to
3
watch my
little
language
ones.
now. I don't need to be responsible for teaching any kind of new vocabulary to somebody else's kids. So I will do my best.
Bethany says that she's been up since 4:30 also. Yeah. And she also said that, wait, August 10th is my birthday.
Last thing we need is a bunch of kids. I do not need a 7-year-old walking around talking like me, especially if I'm not responsible for him. I don't want to be.
You have been good. You have not been using any bad language on the channel, so you have been awesome, honey. You've been doing just like you promised you would do. Okay, girls
Yeah,
are
but
in
my son
school.
almost got,
Frankie is out
like,
grocery
suspended.
shopping with Grandma, so that means that she doesn't have her littles with her right now. They're all out of the house.
My problem
Okay, so
was
Jen had
my
to
son
clean
at
her
6
laptop.
almost got. Jen had to clean her laptop. Oh Jesus.
Yep. She had
I'm
to
sorry,
clean her laptop.
Jen. I'm sorry.
Okay. The weird thing with Todd's family is like his brother and sister-in-law got engaged. I think it was on their parents' wedding anniversary, and Todd proposed on my brother and sister-in-law's wedding anniversary unintentionally. It was where it wasn't planned that way. It just kind of worked out that way. He says. So now I know when their anniversary is, but I've never celebrated it.
What the hell? What in the hell
okay.
is it?
So Ruth
Your
wants to know
community
if
is trying
Caddy
to put
wants
you
to.
work. What?
Huh?
Your
Ruth wants
your
to put you
community is coming up with stuff for me to do. This is ridiculous.
Does
Absolutely
Caddy want to
ridiculous.
announce? We're gonna do a drum roll. We did get at least one more person in the drawing, so it's kind of a good thing that I waited. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do the drum roll. And again, I will give out. I will give away one or two. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna give away at least one of the cards to somebody in the replay crew. So be sure to type down in the comments. We said it was gonna be. Replay something. I already forgot. I will put a comment at the top and saying, okay, if you want to get in on the giveaway, do this. So if you're watching this, make sure to check the comments, and the pinned comment is going to tell you what you need to type. I may actually hide it in the description to make you read the description. That's probably a better idea. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so drum roll.
Nothing. Do the drum roll. It's bad for pirates. Drum rolls are bad for pirates. It only ends in a long fall
That's true.
or a long
Replay
walk and a
win,
short
it's-
plank. Either way.
Okay, so the winner of the card today here on the live is going to be Miss Stephanie 58. So rules still, here's the giveaway form. So be sure to fill out the form and let me know which one. Well, first go ahead and tell me which one. Yeah. Which one do you want to win, Miss Stephanie? And then fill out the form so I have all of the correct information for you. Because what I had said before was we were going to do this one. You were going to get the shaker. But if you'd rather have one of the other ones, we can do that too. I'll go ahead and do that. Nancy says funny. Oh, I need to write down that too. Replay win. That's what it's going to be. Exclamation point replay win for our replay giveaway. Yeah. I've been meaning to do something with it for the last 6 months, and I just haven't figured out exactly what I want to do. Okay, so Stephanie she's actually on both sides, so she won on one of the sides. Which one did you want, honey? She says, yeah, and thanks for the congrats. I'm assuming it's a shaker. You want the one with the net. So Stephanie wants this one. First time using the net one. I do need to add a sentiment to it, and it does have a little bit of sparkle on there because I added just a touch of Simon Hurley Solar Sprays. Anyway, I'm not planning on going live tomorrow. I will send out an email if I change my mind, because I wanted to try to take a day off. I've been live. This makes day 32 in a row. Yes,
Yeah,
I've been
take
live.
a break.
Huh?
I'm gonna need you to take a break.
Ronan says I have to take a break. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off. I might go for a bike ride tomorrow. And I'm probably going to be back on Sunday. Or I might decide to take that one off too. I have not taken a weekend off pretty much since we came back. Anyway, that's not actually completely taking the time off. It just means taking the time off of live streaming because I'm sure I'll do other work things. Anyway,
I would like you to do something for me, if you will, please.
Uh-oh. Ronan wants me to do something.
Please, please, please. Just take a day off from working and do something you enjoy. If you want to shooty face people in Fortnite, shooty face people in Fortnite, but do it because you're enjoying yourself, not because you're streaming. Make a card that's just absolute like chaos, and do it just because you enjoy crafting, or just take a day off.
Well, my problem is I love
The
my
bike
folks
ride
too,
sounds good.
but yeah, I know. I need to
Sit
take.
down and
I
read a
need to take a
book.
day.
Read some smut. I don't know. Stop. Everybody needs smut in their life.
Okay,
Oh, you
guys.
crafty people are a little 50 Shades of Freaky anyway. But
I don't have any of those books.
I see.
Heather is saying a bike ride is a good idea, and my husband would agree because it's yeah. I know I need. That's the thing. It's one of those things I know I need to do. I need to exercise more, but yeah, it's not. Doesn't mean it's always fun because I push myself no matter what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Kelly says
work,
we
work,
need
work,
you
work, work.
fresh
I mean,
and not
damn.
burnt out.
Yeah, stop all the work. Damn, even
I am going to take some time.
God
I am gonna
rested
take a
on the
little bit of time.
seventh day.
But I will see you guys in the next couple of days. I'm planning on taking tomorrow off. So I will say, yeah, I need to take a Debbie day. So anyway, I was feeling bad too, though, because you guys have been awesome. You've been here every single day with me, and I appreciate
We're
it so
still
much.
gonna be here after your day off.
Maybe. I probably scared
Mental
people
health-
away.
Mental health and mental refreshment are a requirement.
Well, there's also, if you guys are just bored and because if I'm not here tomorrow, there's also videos on my live stream. So you can watch videos instead of just lives. Something I read yesterday that I did not know. I saw it in a video and then I had to go and check it out on the YouTube, their blog. Apparently 30% of views on YouTube are live. People are going to live streams in droves right now. And I did not know that. That was just for this last quarter. So it's
But
amazing.
I'm gonna go live on YouTube.
Yes, you need to go live. Yes.
Come on, Debbie. You knew that was a
No,
lie.
he's live now with us on YouTube. Anyway, you
You knew that was a lie. You knew that was a lie. I'm not gonna do live.
I knew it was. I knew, and we love you anyway. We do. We do.
Glad
and
somebody
you-
does.
Well, we do, and Nerdy does, and yeah, we all love you. Okay, so Bethany is the one that really needs a day off because she is on job number 2 for the day.
Keeping
She
me
works
company.
multiple jobs.
Look here.
Yeah.
Stop burning yourselves out. Go have a fruity drink with a little bit of alcohol. Little bit of alcohol. Go have a fruity drink with a little bit of alcohol that you can just rest. Inhale, exhale.
Oh, here's the thing, Rona. We're lucky that the work that we're doing, a lot of it is fun. We like doing it, but it's still part of it is just sometimes you get socialed out.
Yeah.
But that's one reason why I'm tired and I need to get some.
y'all-
Yeah, it's a thing. But
Y'all crafter types.
Bethany
really
says
took that
I work
concept.
4 jobs, but I'm my own boss. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's my
see,
problem. It's
y'all
like,
took that-
yeah.
That's what I was about to say. You crafty types, y'all cheated because nobody told me on career day that I could find something that I love to do. Like nobody told me that I could get a job literally playing with Legos when I was 10 years old. Had somebody told me that, I wouldn't be in the
right?
situation I'm in. I
You
wouldn't
could
be a
still
disgruntled
start
angry vet.
you could
I'd
could
be
still
playing with
start
Lego.
a Lego channel.
No, don't tell me that. 'cause-
Well, we've got EA Sports are here in Maitland, Florida, like not too far from here. I actually worked like right next door to them when I was at Schwab.
yeah.
And I had no idea there was such a thing as people being
See, I'm-
hired just to play games.
Yeah,
That's what their
I
jobs
can't-
were to play games.
You can't
I was
tell
like,
me that I
what?
can be a Lego streamer when Legoland is like 45-minute drive from my front door. You can't tell me that. That's
We
rude.
got Legoland here too, hon.
Yeah, but I could go in there and go bankrupt at Legoland. I
Heather
really
says
could.
we have a TV show in Australia about building Legos.
Yes, you have to have a
yes.
TV show about building Legos because it's an indoor thing that you can do and keep Jumanji live action outside the building, Heather. probably be about
Ronan
Australia.
says he will not go to Australia, honey. Okay,
I'm not going to
guys,
Australia.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I love y'all
Love
to death.
y'all.
I do need to eat.
Love
I
you,
do need
numbers.
to eat lunch and stuff. But anyway, I will see you.
Bye, y'all.
I'm getting used to at the end of this thing. I will see you tomorrow. So now it's not gonna be I'll see you tomorrow, but I'll probably see you on Sunday. Just be sure to check around noonish. Just check around noonish every day. And check your email. If you're not already on my email list, you need to join it, and I will be sending you guys emails letting you know when I'm live next. Before we go, though, I got to do credits because, yeah, it's a thing. So thank you guys to all of my regular supporters, all you guys that are my YouTube members and my Twitch subs, including Ronan. His name just went past there. So thank you guys. And thank you for everybody that participated in the chat. You always make it so much fun for me to come and hang out with you. I love you guys, all of y'all. So thank you again so much for being here. Even Ms. Nerdy's in here. I don't think I saw her say hi. Hi, Nerdy. I'm sorry I missed you. Thank you guys for being part of my crafty family. And I will see you guys really soon. Really soon. I have to have the right button, though. Anyway, I'll see you guys really soon. So bye, guys.
Spellbinders stay with me. In every card I find my melody.
I'm not
Making
going.
joy from paper and dreams. It's more than craft, it's healing, it seems.